Hey guys, this is RavenSleep45 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Today we'll be doing the magical DPS for Shadowbringers. And you're probably wondering, Ravensleep, I thought you did all the role quests for Shadowbringers. Well, technically I did majority of them, but I'm missing the healer and the magical DPS side, so I need to get this done in order to get the job quests for Summoner and Red Mage. Not to mention Black Mage as well, so might as well do all three at the same time in this recording. And as to what job we'll be using to run this quest, might as well the Black Mage, because this is like story focused on the Black Mage story side, so might as well fit the role for the occasion. So we're here in the pendant area, so if you already know where it is, you know where it is. But for those who don't know, it's here in the Crystarium, right across the pendant, so it's easy to find. There'll be like a bunch of like blue markers here to click on. Granted, you need to at least finish one of the role quests in order to proceed in the story for Shadowbringers, so at least there's like, hey, if you want to do this, you have to do this, but the other ones are optional if you really care about the story or having the weapons, you know, dyeable if you really want those. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's talk with Minister Cerigg? Cerigg, if I pronounce him correctly? I'm pretty sure I am. Hollow Pursuits. Let me guess, you're standing in front of Cerigg, the bounty hunter unparalleled, because you have a mind to aid me in felling the dreaded Phronesis. Do you have the right of it? Or do I have the right of it? Can I pick the latter? You have the right of it. Phronesis, what this? Phronesis, what's this? If I know better, I could have sworn you just suggested that you are unfamiliar with the Phronesis. But that couldn't be. No sinner worth her salt could be so ignorant. Well, calm your salt, man. Allow me to elaborate. Phronesis is just your run-of-the-mill stray sin-eater. He's one of the nastiest of the realms I've seen, formed by the remains of one of those goddamn warriors of light. The four of them, are all told, crawl from the bowels of the depths of hell, and after being buried on nigh on a century, if the tales are true, people have called them the Cardinal Virtues. Before he was transformed into a sin-eater, Phronesis was none other than the Amagus Nilbert, whose baleful magic refilled the realm over. Though it had only been a few short years since he first showed in Amh Araeng, he already preyed on far too many innocents with his foul sorcery. Not keen on seeing the trade routes disputed, the local merchants had placed a hefty bounty on his head. Man, the bounty they placed on this guy's head must be a lot of gil to entice a lot of adventurers to track him down, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them died because this guy is pretty strong in the dark arts. Well, granted, you could easily bring a bard or some kind of job to silence him. That way, you don't need to worry him dishing out his black magic abilities. Or, you know, he can just pull out his Limbrick 3 and, you know, nuke everyone with existence with a giant meteor, but you need at least, like, 4 companions to be able to pull that on off. I don't know, maybe he just somehow magically does it without any party members beside him. Of course, it's nothing more to tell of a fiend single-handedly claimed the entire bounty for myself. Unfortunately, circumstances have dictated that I recruit a companion, and that's where you come in. Provided that you can prove to me that you possess the rather, specialized set of skills that I require. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Well, I am pretty much a wealthy person in this game. Well, not as wealthy as the other players in this game, but wealthy enough to buy majority of my items. So money is really not an issue for me. Not a bad offer, would you say? If you fancy up to the task, come find me in Amh Araeng. I made a sub off there shortly. Sure, okay. Is it just me, or it should have been better to have a mage as an NPC to follow, but it's just me I drink. Because, you know, since you're doing a magical DPS, it should be more fitting to have a magical NPC to follow you with. But, oh well, that's just me being nitpicking. Anyway, let's go to Amh Araeng and follow up this guy. Not sure where in Amh Araeng. I'm pretty sure it's the very first city you come to. Alright, where is this guy? Oh, it's way up here. Okay. Not that far. Alright, here we are. I had to crack all the way here to find this guy. So you came! It's good to see someone who isn't all talk. As fortune would have it, another senior, a far less imposing specimen than Phronesis, of course, has been sighted just west from here. Prove to me that you have the skills to back up your words, and we'll talk further. Alright. Well, I am a level 90 character with decent gear at the moment, so I'm pretty sure whatever Sith Eater you tell me to fight, I'm gonna obliterate the thing to Kingdom Come. I wonder what happens if it did this day 1 during Shadowbringers. I wonder how much damage output it'll be dishing out before he dies. Oh, hello, Sin Eater. I don't think I need to use dots on him, but might as well. A little bit overkill, but he's at least dead. Good show, friend. I wasn't sure what to expect from you, but seeing you in battle has left me with little doubt. Seems I found myself a formidable ally. And so I extend the offer in earnest. Help me hunt down Phronesis, and we'll split the bounty down the middle. Well, what do you say? That's the spirit! Now, there are more you should know before we proceed. Come with me to More Squawk, my base of operations. I'll fill you in on the details. Okay, so we're going back down here, and that's done, right? Wow, that's pretty quick, jeez. I just come here, kill that thing, and it's done. Just pretty sure it's gonna be a short recording after I do my editing. Probably just gonna be like 15 minutes at most. Where is he? Oh, right over there. Welcome to More Squad's friends! As you can see, it's a bustling trading post frequented by merchants from across the realm. At least it was before Phronesis showed up and started preying upon unwitting travelers. Hence the bounty, you see. The lucrative reward was attracted the attention of one capable bounty hunter after the next. Yet, the fiend still roams free. You can probably imagine why. Yeah, I can imagine all the people that tried to go after said bounty were all either killed or injured in the process. But my money is, I'm pretty sure all of them died trying to track him down. Those few who have seen Phronesis has returned to tell the tale speak of the great horrors they witness. Carnivorous black holes materialize of the thin air, swallowing everything around them into the abyss. People have taken to calling them the Hollows. rumor has it that one barely has time to lay eyes on Phronesis before he's summoned forth the Hallows, which proceeded to consume everything in sight. And I mean everything! Just the other day, an entire caravan was devoured by the Hallows, leaving only the nothingness behind. Mages have postulated that these holes are literally tears in the fabric of our reality, gateways to the other worlds. To put it another way, any rate, suffice it to say that the next man that comes from the Black Void be the first. And yet there's something odd about it all. With to say that the Phronesis doesn't seem to go out his way to prey on the people's settlements. He simply shambles across the waters, summoning Hallows one after the next, and the destruction follows as a matter of course. Needless to say, drawing too near to the fiend is a tantamount to suicide. Even attacks from afar has been all but futile, as Phronesis simply summons the Hallows to consume every incoming arrow. Just imagine if all other mages in the game that have the ability to absorb every incoming attacks will kind of really have mana wall, but it's just temporary defense protection. With every conceivable means of attack foiled, even the most savvy bounty hunters have all but thrown up their hands, even though the bounty now stands some 9 or 10 folds of the original amount. Wait a minute, if they say that gold has been tripled the last time it was offered, man, I can't imagine how much money they're offering now for this bastard. I am of a different mind, however. The way I see it, if there is a way to neutralize the Hallows, we have more than stand a chance against Phronesis himself. That is why I require your services. Your easy triumph over the senior spoke clear. You're a mage of no common skill. If anyone has the arcane knowledge and aptitude to help me figure out a way to defend against the Hallows, it's you. I thank you, I guess. Do not worry, I fully intend to shoulder my share of the burden, and so I plan to gather all the information we need before asking you to put yourself in harm's way. And with that, I best get to work. Once I formulated a proper plan of attack, we'll talk again. Until then, I just said you to continue hone your casting skills. The battle that awaits us will not be an easy one. I'm pretty sure it'll be easy. Thank you guys for watching this recording session for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, the magical range DPS for Shadowbringers. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button, it's very much appreciated. And if you're curious for future content that's going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel, you can give that a look. And if you like the content that's going to be uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future uploads in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my YouTube channel, which are of course Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, World Quest, Job Quest, Minions, Mounts, and anything that are related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly would be FGO for the Lost Belt 3, 4, 5, 6, the event quests, the challenge quests, and the road videos in particular, which I'm starting to do for the 6th anniversary for FGO. Nice. And lastly, to say the least, which would be Fire Emblem Tree Houses, which I still haven't even worked on my backlog of videos pertaining Fire Emblem. I need to do it at some point. So, with that, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.